Alright, hey guys, so I'm vlogging on the EOS R3 with the 15-35 f2.8 lens, and I thought I would test out and see how good is this camera for vlogging. Is the weight doable? Is the setup too big? And just what do I think? And could you use this as a vlogging setup in your everyday to-day life? So I do have to go to a meeting right now, and I thought I would bring you guys along with me. You guys, I'm in the office and Blake has a Sony FX6. Check this out.
It'll take me a minute to put it all together, but it's a super fun camera.
It looks like it. Oh my god, yeah, the body is just, like, look how smooth this body looks. You know what I mean? Hot damn. Alright, the meeting went well with them. Sort of a long meeting, going over footage and then also checking out some other cameras, but it went well. Now I'm heading home. Yo, you guys, we were trying to catch a fish in Lake Chabot. They've been biting, but they haven't been giving us anything. Beautiful day out, though.
Gorgeous.
Yes. Babe, how are you doing?
I'm upset.
Feeling frustrated?
I'm so frustrated. I put bait after bait after bait on these hooks, and the fish keeps snagging them and taking them, and I keep getting left hanging.
When he throws the line out and he brings it back in, there's an empty hook. They're messing with us. It's not even funny at this point. They're like straight up messing with us.
And my rod keeps bouncing up and down. So I know they're touching my hook.
Yeah, they are, babe.
I'm gonna use a, you know what? I'm gonna use a fucking bobber. I'm gonna bob the fuck out of one of these things.
Ooh. Gotta catch that Pokemon, yeah?
Yeah. I'm gonna catch them all.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna catch them all.
Maybe got my hat backwards already.
Beautiful day in the lake though. Lake Chabot, it's in Oakland. Just got like a little dinghy boat, electric boat. And yeah, it's just super beautiful out. Blue skies, a little bit of a breeze, and just fishing, you know, on a beautiful Saturday. I hope you, whatever day it is that I post this, that you guys are doing well. Alright, you guys, it has been some time since the footage that you just saw, and I'm at my desk right now, and I thought I would do final thoughts about the Canon R3. So using the Canon R3 in the footage that you just saw, I really like the colors. It seems that the skin tones are just there, and it takes very little color grading or color correcting to make the skin tones look really nice. There are some things that I noticed when vlogging with this camera that are some downsides and things that could possibly hinder this being a hybrid camera. Now keep in mind that I know that the Canon R3 at the price range and what Canon intended that camera to be was a sports photography camera that can also happen to do video, or even a wedding camera that can also be a hybrid for video. So if someone's doing photography and video for a wedding, this would be a potential setup that they would use. But it's not intended to be a straight up vlogging camera, and I know that, just keep that in mind. I think this could possibly be a step in the right direction in terms of what a vlogging camera could be or look like in the future. Let me explain. Some things that I noticed while vlogging was that the on button was on the back of the camera. Now when you're doing sports photography or even weddings, this obviously makes sense and there's nothing wrong with it. But for vlogging purposes, I did find that it was a bit annoying to have the on switch on the back instead of just the top. I always had to turn the camera around, turn it on, and then turn it around, put it on me, and then press record. The camera body itself is very large, and with the microphone and everything attached to it, it is a big camera to lug around. It is something that stands out, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, but when the camera body itself is $6,000 and the lens is $2,300, it's not necessarily the best form factor if you are vlogging and using this in your everyday life, because it's a lot of money that you are carrying around, and that it's very noticeable in terms of using it in the everyday. Something that I did miss now that I'm on Sony is the easy menu system and changing different codecs in the camera. It's very easy. It has the classic Canon menu system. Some things that I missed though from my Sony FX3 is the red outline or the red box and the tally light indicating that I am filming, because all this has a simple recording logo when you are recording yourself. I think every camera in the future should have tally lights, even if it is a more pro photography camera. I think it's just so important to have tally lights on your cameras. Another cool feature that Canon added was of course the Flippy Screen. So it's different from having something like this that can only go up like that. It has a full-on tilting screen like my Sony FX3. I really like that. I know for Sony, they want to differentiate their photography cameras from their video cameras, and what you see with Sony is they will have a tilt screen like this on their pro bodies or their more photography centric bodies, and on their vlogging cameras they will have that flippy screen. Now I really like that Canon added a flippy screen to a pro body. I think that Sony should do that, and I think every camera brand should have that. A feature that I missed while using the Canon R3 was that it did have a recording limit. I can't say if the camera overheats because I wasn't vlogging for that long on it. However, having that 29.99 recording limit is super annoying, and I understand for tax reasons and all this, regulations that it's easier to have the limit on. But with coming from the Sony line and using the FX3, I know that I can just keep on recording and not have to wonder if the camera has shut off or if the recording has stopped. Overall, the R3 was super fun to use, and it was an amazing camera. This could be the future of vlogging, or if you are a content creator, more heavier client work, that this could be a really good hybrid camera for vlogging and also doing higher production video. Now if you want to do just mainly video, I would say go with a Sony FX3 or even a R5 or even an R6. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what your thoughts are on the Canon R3. And before you click off this video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to the channel, as it really does help me out. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.